Well, it's huge. And I came in here earlier and talked about the emotions. And when you start up front, your emotions are pretty calm because you got a lot of things going your way. You're starting in a good position. You got good pit selection and all those things. And just look forward to the race. It's a great race to watch flashbulbs going into turn one. You just got to miss the wall.
Very good. All right, let's take questions now for Ryan Newman. If you have one, raise your hand. Questions for Ryan. We've got two right here. Let's go with Mike and then Lee.
Mike Hembry, Speed.com. Ryan, you've got a couple of polls recently after not having any all year. Have you just been lazy? Has it been a car thing?
Just trying a little harder.
You just don't care anymore? What's been different recently?
I spent so much of my time trying to win a race without winning a pole because you guys criticized me for so long for winning poles without winning races. And now after Loudon, I just figured if it works once, we'll just keep trying to do that. So just doing the stats, man. I'm a mathematician. Actually, I was sitting out on the grid trying to figure out where I was going to hang my tree stands this year instead of focusing on the qualifying lap, and evidently that's the secret.
Go ahead, Lee.
Lee Spencer, Fox Sports. How much information do you share with the 14 car? Because with him starting 43rd and you starting first, there just seems to be some disparity there.
I mean, it wasn't a good day for the 14. Obviously, you saw that in qualifying, but I think it's one of those deals where you spend a little time overnight regrouping, and I felt that our car was pretty good in race trim. Obviously, it worked good in qualifying trim, and we don't ever want to see the cars that far apart, whether it's the setup or the results because of a setup change, or setup differences. But I'm happy that we've given the 14 an opportunity to look at our notes. I mean, we always share information. There's no question about that. We share so much information. Sometimes it's difficult to go through all the information that we share with each other. You kind of have to simplify it. But we'll both go through each other's notes. Whether he was good, bad, or indifferent in practice, and try to figure out what we can do to be better. And I've said before, sometimes just like Buddy Baker taught me, it's sometimes better to learn what not to do than what to do. So the things that they changed that they didn't like, maybe some things that we can keep out of our car for the next 12, 13 races. Yep.
Mike Mulhern, you have a question?
Yes. Your teammate's been sort of moody most of the year, and I'm sure he's probably really moody right now. But you're a happy-go-lucky sort of guy. Do you have to, pump up Tony and keep him happy, or how do you deal with that?
Well, I don't have a true therapeutic license in my when I went to Purdue. It was all engineering, so I took a couple communications classes, which helps me a little bit in talking to you guys. But I know he's struggled today, and I know he struggled at times, and we saw it at Michigan after the race. He's not a happy guy when he finishes in the top 10. He wants to win, and that's what's made him a champion in the past. So working through those situations is what makes you a stronger team and a better team, and an organization for that matter. And I'm not. It's not my goal to sit down and try to fix Tony Stewart's mood, but at the same time, I'll do the best and be the best teammate that I can on the racetrack and off. So, I want him to be as good as he can be, and he's proven that here at Bristol and all the other racetracks. So, we'll sit down and talk. But it was a frustrating day for him. I can tell you that right now. And if he was sitting right here, whether he won the pole or not, he would tell you it was a frustrating day for him.
Other questions for Ryan? Okay, Ryan.
I get moody too, just so you know. I mean, sometimes I have to therapize myself.